we're going to start with you, Tony. You're the veteran. Your 16th start. You led for a while. We were cheering you on. What held you back from winning again?
Well, I think at the end there, we ran over some debris in one of the crashes, and it damaged the underwing of the car, and I think it wasn't as good as the first stint, but Taco did a great job. They had a fast car all day, so all the Andretti guys were so fast that I don't know. I think we could have been there at the end, but that held us back a little bit.
Yeah, the fans were cheering you on. The fans love you dearly. You love them back. Do you just feed off of that?
Thank you. Oh, 100%. I actually said that yesterday. I don't know if it's in my head, if I was dreaming, but I think when I took the lead, I can assure you I heard them, but maybe not. I don't know. I was just probably dreaming about that. I want to hear that. It makes me feel good.
Yeah. I know you're over 40. You're a fitness nut. You coming back next year even stronger?
Look, Taco's over 40.
That's right.
Alio's over 40, so
That's
40
right.
rules. Now, I would love to come back next year. I'm a minority as well, so hopefully Chip gets a tax break and get me back. So yes, I will be back.
All right, Max, let's get over to you. You had a huge day, leading 50 laps, more than anyone else in the entire race. You've got to feel good about that.
Yeah, thank you very much. It was a very, very special day. I learned a huge amount from it. I was moaning like a baby after that first stint. I started 14th or 15th, and by the end of the first stint, I was P28. I pitted. Fernando got past me. I was a lap behind. After 30 laps, I thought, "Oh my God, am I in Formula One again?" Usually, I got lapped in Formula One after half a race, but I'd already been lapped by Fernando after 6 of the race. So I thought this is not going to be a good day. But Brandon, my engineer, texted Dario and said, "Max needs some words of wisdom," and he just said, "Take some breaths." And I took some breaths under the caution. And the day just turned around. I did a good couple of overtakes. Momentum went our way. We had a lot of luck. First of all, it was also great to see during that red flag that Scott got out of that car. I know I need to get him a Christmas present, so we'll get him some flying lessons, because he nailed the takeoff. He just didn't get the landing quite sorted. But yeah, it was a very special day for me. And as I said, I was a lap down after 30 laps. After 84 laps, I was in the lead. And then to lead 50 laps and the most laps out of anyone by nearly double, it was mind-blowing. I learned a huge amount from it. Yes, we were 6 laps short and I was gutted. But I got out of the car very happy. I did get into bed at 1 o'clock last night, and for 3 hours went round in my head, is there anything else I could have done? I felt like I didn't leave a stone unturned. Chip Ganassi, everyone there gave me the car to do the job, and I loved every single moment of it, and I will be back again. I want to get my face on my ugly face on that Borg Warner.
I'm sure there's a spot for you. You two are teammates. It did take Tony 12 starts to get the win. Has he given you any advice about patience or what it takes to get there in victory
Don't wait
lane?
that long.
I will try not to. Well, the good thing is your hearing's not going, because if you're 40 and you can hear the crowd, then at least I'm not too worried about losing my hearing. But it's all good. I have fantastic
I speak
teammates.
next, right? I'm going to speak again, so you can take a shot at me.
Okay, I'll stop there then. I'll stop there for now.
Okay, Max, I understand you're getting married this August. You certainly have a lot on your plate.
Yeah, it's funny you bring that up. In England, we only have 2 good months of the year to get married, July and August. Otherwise, it just rains. So we're getting married the weekend before Pocono. We've already got two of the ovals out of the way without a rain delay. I'm just hoping we can get through Texas and Iowa without them delaying it to the wedding weekend. I've already spoken to Mark Miles. He knows not to delay one of the races to the 12th of August. But yeah, it's great. Chloe's my biggest supporter. I got out the car and she was crying with emotion. I would love to seen her if I had won, because she would have been in bits. My parents and my other biggest supporters, they were weeping away. My dad and my mum gave me a big hug, and hopefully one day I can do that in the winner's circle.
That would be great. Well, Tony, for your 5th place finish yesterday, your check is $438,000.
Nice. Well, first of all, obviously, thank the Huber George family for this great event. I mean, again, every year, I just want to come back. I want to live here. My wife's from here, but I want to live inside the Speedway. So I'm going to ask Tony if we can turn the top of the pagoda into a suite for me. Maybe we can work on that. My sponsors, NTT, Brian, Comfort Revolution. My wife, I know I was cranky this entire month, but you stayed at the house and I stayed at the bus. It worked out just fine. Love you, honey. My teammates, Charlie, I'm not going to say anything about you because you're nice in your speech. Max, thanks for wearing tighter pants than me so people don't make fun of me. Scott, glad you're okay. But also I'm really glad you found a sponsor, man. I mean, your car was becoming more blue and then had my sponsor on it and my car was turning more white. I was starting to get really worried about that. But thank God with your flying moment there, they decided to keep you. So glad for that. Taco. You're my teammate. I got really famous in Brazil yesterday because I gave you a kiss. And, congratulations, man. Your victory celebration inside your helmet actually made as my ringtone when you call. I've never heard anybody scream like that. So it's a good Japanese scream, bro. No, Michael, obviously... congrats, man. You gave me the chance in this series. We won a lot together, and I'm always grateful for that. And believe me, it's always nice to see you in victory lane. If I can win and my team that I'm at, I can win. I really think you guys do a superb job, you, JF, and in your team. Fernando. So you asked me why I'm not wearing your hat. I'll give you a very brief explanation. My 9-year-old loved the hat. I didn't want to give it to him. When you passed me on the outside, you know that pass on the outside? I told him I let you buy because you're going to give me another hat. So, and then I gave him that hat. I couldn't admit it, but I definitely hope that my friends did not take a picture of that. Like your friends, and it was really a pleasure, man. I think you brought a lot to this series. You're humble, not like your other fellow F1 drivers that made some comments this month. But what are you gonna say? The guy raced 2 cars last year. He finished second, so I don't think I can say a lot about him. But glad that you're here. James Davidson. It was an okay restart, bro. To be a good one, you have to finish the corner. And no, it's a joke, obviously. I think it was okay, but him and Oreo had a little bit of a moment there. But I want to thank everyone. Hopefully, we'll come back next year.
All right, Tony, thank you. And Max, just a spectacular job earning you a 4th place finish and your total prize, $484,000. Pretty good payday.
Yeah, thank you very much. First of all, I want to thank Arthur J. Gallagher. This is my 2nd year with them. They're based in Chicago. They actually the family came to the race yesterday. I hope they don't come to another one expecting that they're all like that, but it was a great one for them to come to. They'd never been to a motorsport race before, and they loved it. So yeah, big thanks to them. Honda for giving us great engines. I was a dream out there in front on my own. It was a monster. Also the Holman George family. We need to get you with the March family at Owen Goodwood, because you both together do the best motorsport events in the world. So that would be great to see. And also, this is a weird one to finish on, but a lot of you in this room have been through Gasoline Alley in the last month, and you've probably seen this guy, I don't know how old he is, 50 or 60, he wears a sun cap, the thing that covers his neck from the sun, bright high-vis goggles, blows the whistle 20,000 times a day. His hands move faster than any of us drivers out there. He has more energy than any of us drivers out there. So Mark Miles, you need to get him in an IndyCar for the 500 next year, and we'll see how he gets on.
Thank you, and we hope you have a beautiful sunny skies for your wedding day.
Thank you.
Max and Tony, thank you.